Recording. Alrighty, here we go. We've got a new game. We've got a blue team and a purple team. Now this is weird. I mean, I'm not used to seeing a blue and a purple team. Oh, I'm just joshing. Alright, so we got Jungle Warwick versus Jungle Gangplank. Always love to see a Jungle Gangplank. Gangplank was one of the first champions I ever bought just because he was a pirate, and that's pretty much all I knew. I knew what pirates were, so I'm like, I'm going to get this pirate guy. Okay, so we got Varys, Yorick, Cat, and Soraka. So we're running Flash on Warwick, very standard. Gotta love to see the Warwick Flash ult. Pretty clutch in games. And we've got that Katarina probably running, yep, going to be running mid versus Mordekaiser or TF. Probably actually going to see Mordekaiser top. And just the standards, Alistar and Caitlyn bottom. That's going with the current meta these days. I really hope sometime in the near future, maybe by the end of the season or the start of the next season, there will be a new meta. It's kind of boring sometimes. I mean, I kind of like the roaming meta they had about a year ago. But what can you say? I mean, game changes so frequently, and it's been through so many iterations of different versions and different strategies. It's always nice to see new champions played and new strategies and new items picked and new builds and everything. So we're going to see a lot of action from Cat. Some good harass from her. Nothing like those bouncing blades. They're a bit of a problem. I mean, she's so versatile that she can really avoid Twisted Fate's 3-card draw, which is where most of his damage comes when he's AP. If you can land those, then you'll be hurting, bro. You'll be hurting. Okay, that's enough of that. Never talk again. Actually, I'm gonna go while this loading screen is up. I'm gonna go get a drink of beverage, and where's my drink of beverage? All right, loading screen looks pretty glitched. It's good. I like to see a big white screen. Oh, there we go. Ooh, skins. Sorry, I gotta look at these skins first. Ooh, Magnificent Twisted Fate. One of the most useless skins ever. Pentakill Mordekaiser are always fun. Standard Unchained Alistar, thanks for subscribing, GG. Sandstorm Cat, Dryad Soraka, Blake Crystal Varys, Tundra Hunter Warwick. Pentakill Mordekaiser. I'm already scared of him. Where's my... Uh-oh, I'm chained in. I'm chained in, motherfuckers. Okay. So I'm not getting a drink anymore, because that's just what I don't do. Don't want to miss any of the action. Looks like the purple team has bought really quickly. Looks like they might be going in for an invade. I don't know. Yep, Warwick
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
is heading off to blue. Meanwhile, the 3 go bottom. Yeah, it looks like purple will in fact be invading or just protecting. It'd be nice to see a little invade. I don't see very many of those these days. With the lower ELO, well, not low ELO, but you know, not in the 2000s. It's not very common to see an invade.
30 seconds until
And
minions
here we go.
spawn.
Cries and moans. I don't cry and I don't moan. You guys are jerks. Alright, so the invasion brought to you by purple team. And the blue team just is not caring. And they're like, no,
Minions have spawned.
nothing fancy going on here. Nothing out of the ordinary. We're just going to chill. Mordekaiser decides to peace out and just go top. Doesn't want to miss any experience. Meanwhile, blue is going to be jacked right from under, sorry, the red buff is going to be jacked right from under the blue team's noses, leaving Warwick getting rid of any chance for an early gang. He's pretty dependent on that red buff, just for the slow. Gangplank getting a nice pull, although that leash might be a little bit too big. Nope, it's good. Oh, and he will... I thought he was going to save smite, that would be nice. He is going to leave that one tiny little lizard just to be a jerk, and possibly go for a gank on bottom. Nope. He's going to immediately make sure his blue doesn't get stolen. And note, the blue team does not even, they don't even know that there's been any invasion right now. So we've got some standard maneuvers. Everyone's a little bit damaged. Twisted Fate is, however... Oh my goodness, that was... Oh, that was close, Gangplank. You fucking pirate almost went down. Anyway, what I was saying was, Twisted Fate going AP. Clearly that's what Twisted Fates do these days. I haven't seen an AD Twisted Fate in a long time. And Katarina doing the Shunpo, getting a lot of damage out on Twisted Fate. He's forcing him to use another pot. Getting the stun and getting the 3-card draw out. Saying, if you're going to damage me, then heck, I'm going to turn it around and damage you. Pretty even CS right now. Kate sitting at 15, Barrett sitting at 11. A lot of damage coming top. Yorick taking first blood from Mordekaiser, saying, no, you're Pentakill Mordekaiser, but I'm a dead guy. I'm a zombie. I don't even care. Very nice. Very well done. Warwick just noticing that his red is gone. He's probably not too happy about that. I wouldn't be too happy about it. Asking if he would please have it back. Gangplank is using it, but it looks like he might actually go down to this. That would be funny. Okay, fine, it wouldn't be funny. It would be unfortunate. He does have a nice tasty red buff just sitting there waiting for him as soon as his expires, which will be very soon. Cat's just getting a lot of damage off onto Twisted Fate. He was trying to get his yellow card, maybe get a gold card out so we can stun him down. Gangplank getting the kill off on Gangplank for Katarina, almost just barely. Blah 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 blah. This is what I do. I go blah blah blah. Trying desperately to get the kill off on Katarina. It did not happen. So close. Bear is falling, getting the flash. Lots of action going bottom. Very unfortunate. Soraka really wanted, all she had to do is one little silence. But now she's trapped. Giving bottom a couple of kills. One for Alistar, one for Kate. However, there's no way, by no means is this game over. It is 5 minutes into the game. Nobody calls GG 5 minutes in, and if they do, they're a crybaby. And you probably don't want to spend your team. 3-card draw is doing a lot of damage now. Cat's trying to get off any Shunpo she can, do a little bit of just back and forth. Twisted Fate getting the stun off, do more damage. That's a lot of damage onto Cat. He went for an early, super early spell pen boots. Has no other items, just a couple of pots, but that spell pen is really hurting. Let's just see what he's at right now for spell pen. He's at 29 and 10%. So it just tells you. Gangplank is really ballsy this game. I mean, he's taking on these jungle creeps with reckless abandon. Twisted Fate getting the kill off of onto Cat. Forced to flash, just out of tower range. Poor Cat, let me just take a look at that. Yep. Oh, her ankle looks really broken. And Yorick getting the kill again off Mordekaiser. I'm sorry I missed that, but there was important things like looking at Katarina's dead body. Just had to be done. I'm not sure whether anybody knows how I feel about Kat, or Caitlyn. I don't really like Caitlyn's. I don't like the range. I don't like going against them. And I hope they all die. So that's going to be my feeling. Any game that has Kate, I just want her to die. I don't care if I love the team. I just want her to die. Yeah, so Varus charging up his Q, getting a bunch of damage off, getting the nice silence off on Alistar. Unfortunately, does get knocked against the wall, forced to get out of there. Caitlyn just sitting on top of them, just auto-attacking for days. Soraka and Varus forced to go back, get a little bit of distance on them. Just too much range from Caitlyn right now. Charging up that Q, get a little bit of harass if you can land it. A few more, halfway to 6, really needs to land 6 so we can have a little bit more harass. Alistar and Caitlyn are 6, so... And... how are we doing for CS? Here it comes. Here comes the kill. Yep, all from Alistar, Caitlyn Q, are sitting there, taking all the hits, trying to get as much damage as they can. Soraka falling down to Caitlyn, who managed to pick up the double kill. Forced Alistar to flash, that's something. But Cat getting the Ignite off and the Shunpo, getting the ult off, not quite enough, just barely. Nope. Gangplank gets away with 20 health. Cat has got to be slapping herself. Just facepalm for days. Alright, let's see if Warwick can carry this game. He's sitting at 2-0 against this Mordekaiser, a level ahead of him. However, the purple team is 2,000, almost 3,000 gold ahead of the blue team. I haven't seen many ganks from Warwick. Unfortunately, he can't really gank until 6. That's, not really that effective. All he can do is Q and get a little bit of movement speed if he isn't really damaged, but that's pretty much it. Until his ult comes up, he's kind of just useless. However, this game is still not over yet. We got some action going bottom, knocking Soraka around, just that poor little unicorn, forced to heal herself, ulting herself, the slow from Varus, the rain of arrows, gets the ult off. Caitlyn's ult comes, the flash from Varus saving Soraka's life. That was just beautiful. I'd like to see that again, but I'm not going to go back because I'm going to break the internet if I do that. And here comes Warwick trying to make something happen, maybe take down anybody, but at the same time there's the gang top from purple, making Warwick one sad zombie. So the score is 3-7 in favor of the purple team. The gold advantage is in favor of the purple team at 3.5k. TF getting that lockdown on Cat. Doing a lot of damage. He is 2 levels ahead, unfortunately. No, Cat just popped 8, so there's 1 level advantage. Her farm is sitting at 32 versus TF's 57. So she does have 25 advantage right there. Let's take a look at the gold. Total gold earned for the teams. TF has almost 1,000 more gold earned just because he had that successful gang on top. All sorts of damage coming bottom. They do see Warwick coming down. They do have the 2 wards in the whole river and giving them ample time to make any plays. Alistar sitting in the bush, trying to see if Warwick will come down, and he will, but no, Alistar is not going to do any work. Just letting Varus farm, I don't think that's the best idea. Kate ults, not going to do very much damage, Soraka just heals it away. But in comes Cat and Warwick. However, that river is warded, so until you get oracles or a pink ward, that's not really going to do a whole lot. York and Mordekaiser just having a party up top, where all the action is bottom. Varus doing some damage onto Alistar whenever he can, charging up that Q, trying to, you know, pop Kate in the face every time he can. Looks like Purple Team's making a play for Dragon. Again, this really ballsy Gangplank taking all sorts of damage from this Dragon. Looks like he might actually, oh, let's get that heal from Alistar. All sorts of damage coming out from that Dragon. W's through the damage. This Gangplank, it's not gonna get lucky. Like one of these times, he's just gonna take one for the team. Warwick really wants a piece of this Mordekaiser. Do what you can, buddy. Do what you can. Warwick's just farming up his tier. This guy got 80 stacks on right now. Can't quite kill your Mordekaiser, however, but in comes TF, gets the lockdown, a gold card. The Gangplank ult slowing him down, gets the kill off, and in comes the ghost from Warwick, trying to make something happen onto Mordekaiser. Doesn't quite manage to get the slow off on him, however, so he tries to do any damage he can to TF. In comes Warwick and Cat, but everybody, they see them because, hey, there's a ward right there. One thing the purple team has been really good at this game is to keeping their vision up. I mean, they had the river all warded, stopping the potential ganks, and they did have the top river warded. Gangplank, get out of there! And it's the knockup from Alistar, getting the Q off on Varus. So much damage coming down, forcing the ult from Soraka. In comes the ult from Varus, however it does miss, just not long enough range. If the range was just like Varus' Q, then that would be really powerful. However, it's not quite long enough. Varus forced to go back. He's sitting at one Vamp Scepter, and he does have 11,000 gold. Warwick gets the ult off on Kate. Just tries to take him out, however, Alistar is just sitting all over, just knocking him back. Gangplank managing to pick up the kill. Cat forced to run. I mean, you gotta get out of there, babe. Get out of there. The knock-up, just ending her life. There goes TF, sitting at 4-0. He's pretty happy right now. Picks up his needlessly large rod, giving him significantly more damage. It's going to be a bit of a problem for Cat when they get back to bed. Oh, excuse me. There goes Yawn Factory on the car. There's the ult and the ignite from Warwick, or from Mordekaiser. And he will manage to fall at one more. Nope, gets the lifesteal off on the minion, and just keep him alive. Good play on Warwick. TF is teleporting in from behind. Unfortunately, that's going to mean the death of Warwick. Mordekaiser picking up his first kill. Didn't want to give that to TF. Blue team is really struggling this game. They're just getting out jungled right now, which is really too bad. That early red steal just really pushing it back. And Kate ult blocked by Varus. Good for him. Really protecting your teammates. Second time you took one for the team. Or it's the first time. It might have been another game. I don't remember. Oh, look at that. Warwick, there's a red buff for you. Just like the one you didn't get at the beginning of the game. Sad times. Kate does have her Bloodthirst already, so that's getting some nice stacks. 17% lifesteal, along with her Doran's Blade, so it's 21%. Alistar gets the knockout. Cat coming in for the gank. However, there is a Gangplank as well. Warwick coming in for the ult on GP, however, just oranges out of it, and he's K. Cat falling immediately to Kate and Gangplank. Alistar falling to Varus. TF coming down, picks up the kill, double kill, and unfortunately that's a few more stacks. Managing to land the gold card and the 3-card draw, and Gangplank helping out for TF picking up the kill. That is one happy Twisted Fate. Kill streak, one and he's certainly on the kill streak. Mordekaiser doing as much damage as he can to Yorick. Ooh. Good thing I don't have a webcam right now, because my butt is itchy. Keep that shield on Mordekaiser. Yorick's just knocking him around a little bit, seeing what he can do. Trying to build his man immune. Alistar picking up oracles, and TF teleporting up top, landing the gold card and the 3-card draw, new auto attacks, and Yorick more getting the ult off, and the gold card landing, picking up the kill. Yorick falling, giving Twisted Fate another kill, 8-0. Warwick coming in, trying to land that ult, didn't really manage to do that, letting Mordekaiser get away, but you know, it happens. There's not really much you can do. Best to get some farm. Purple team up 11,000 gold. They're up 13 kills. This is not looking good for the blue team. However, the game is not over. They're quite a few levels behind, but it's still not over. There's a few things they could do. There's a few more tricks they could do. Pull out of their sleeves. Getting the ult off on Alistar, he manages to get far enough away from Cat and Kate. Picks up the kill. Soraka Varus managing to pick up the kill on Kate, which is huge. That's a lot of extra gold that he really does need. Or he just needs to get out of there. Gangplank coming in with the ult, slowing him down. Alistar knocking him up, and Q from Gangplank just getting the kill. Meanwhile, Cat picks up the kill onto Twisted Fate. Very nice. Shutting down, that's a lot of gold, an extra 600 gold. So this might be the tower and the few kills that helps regain their lead, or regain their slump that they were in for this the whole 20 minutes of this game. Mordekaiser just chunking away top. Hopefully Warwick and Yorick can come top to stop that, keep that tower alive, allowing Yorick to farm up a little bit more, build up his tiers. Alistar just trying to clear wards, but as we can see, there are really no wards for the blue team, and there's no wards for the purple team. There's just like the one. So, I mean, neither team has too many wards. It's too much vigilance. Managed to pick up another dragon, bringing their gold advantage back to 11,000, 13,000, or 12,000. Sorry, missed another one. And Cat is just trying to do some damage to Kate. Shun going out, getting the ult off, and ignite off on a TF. Doesn't quite manage to kill. Alistar comes in for the headbutt. TF comes in with the teleport, and then cancel the teleport. And just about falling. It had like 10 health. Less than that even. The ult from Varus coming out, locking Gangplank in place. Tower doing lots of damage to Gangplank, but he just says, nope, I need an orange, I'm okay. If you have the mana. And here comes the surrender around the team. Alistar says, no, I want you, Soraka. Gangplank trying to get the kill steal, but nope. No, Gangplank, come on. That's not good manners to say GG. Game's not even over. Not good manners. And from Alistair. Easy game. That's great. Really good manners, guys. I hate you. I don't like you anymore. I didn't really like you to start with. You guys are jerks. Don't be rude. It's just a game. Report them. Report them. Come on, guys. It's called sportsmanship. You don't spit in your hand before you shake the other team's hands. You don't say easy game. And Warwick did have top. A lot. Now we're having some friendly banter. It's always good. Here comes the gank mid from Alistair. Nope. He says no. Bye. Peace out. Mordekaiser sitting at 2 levels above York, so it's making it really tough for York to farm. However, all he has to do is slow, and then he can escape. Marisol comes off, locking Alistair in place, lands onto Twisted Fate, doesn't quite pass on to Caitlyn though. Alistair is really just sitting on top of everybody. He does have the double buff. Unfortunately, he does not go down. Kate and TF managing to get the kills. In comes Gangplank, managing to pick off Warwick with that just planted. And Gangplank finally falling. Warwick getting a gold for that. Kate just sitting on top of the other, just barely stays alive. Well done, Warwick. Good play. Now there's not a whole lot blue team can do, unfortunately. They can just, basically they win one big team fight, and they get the goal that they really need. Maybe get a dragon, buffs, play really safe. They're almost 20,000 gold behind, and they are 2 towers behind. This is a tower game, so towers are pretty much the only thing that counts. They are only 2 towers behind, so they can stick together, get some ults off. However, Mordekaiser does have his advanced weapon, so he's going to be scary. Caitlyn does manage to get a net over the wall, just to be part of that fight. Warwick coming in with his ult, managing to shut down Kate, which is very nice. He does need that. That extra gold is going to be really helpful. Twisted Fate, ulting, tries to get in range. I guess really wanted Soraka. So, there she goes. Alistair manages to knock out Varus, who says, nope, my whole team's here, so we can take out Alistair with his oracles. Gets the ult off, managing to lock his fate in place. Alistair is still just harassing Warwick, and taking a lot of damage from Twisted Fate's 3-card draw. Varus sitting on top of him, really wants Twisted Fate, unfortunately doesn't quite get it, doesn't have to fall. Twisted Fate sitting at 11 kills to set and 139 CS. He does have Lichbane and Death Cap, so that's a lot of damage. Every time he auto attacks, he's going to be doing, well, let's see, an extra 300 damage. Yeah, you tell him, Soraka. Yeah. Unicorn. Pentakill Mordekaiser. Always scary. He's got his Guardian Angel. He's got his revolver and Megatron Cloak. So he's pretty tanky right now. Does have lots of armor. But he did take a few extra hits from the tower. And Twisted Fate did manage to ult, so he is going to gold card in. Try and land something onto the cat. Cat's not just about to fall. However, Cat does manage to ult right on top of Twisted Fate, shutting down that little scrub's face. Very nice job. Chasing Mordekaiser, trying to pop that Guardian Angel as soon as they can. However, Alistar's coming from behind, and Caitlyn, so that's going to be scary. Yep, they're just rocking this. Meanwhile, there's a fight bottom. Gangplank versus Varus manages to land his ult. Warwick coming in. Q's for all the health. Managing to land on ult on a Caitlyn. Just taking her down. Yorick saying, nope, I'll have none of that. Cat getting a nice ult off onto Alistar, however, he has ulted, so he takes off like half damage. Very tanky, manages to burst his Shirelius, trying to get out of there as soon as he can. However, they're chasing him, and the Cat Shunpo to shut him down. Beautifully done, guys. That's just what you guys needed. Cleaning up, getting the gold, bringing your advantage a little bit closer. Now you're only 16,000 gold behind. It's a lot, but you can still win these fights. Purple team's gonna get cocky. That's what they do. Winning teams, that's the danger. You gotta be careful not to get too cocky. You got a big advantage, and you can throw the game. So that's my advice of the day. Don't throw the game out of when you're winning. Don't do Dora the Explorer mode and go off alone. These tips aren't free, guys. It's $10. Let's just send it to my PayPal account. Varus getting as hard as he can. Meanwhile, the ult from Twisted Fate comes down, managing to land all over Varus. Unfortunately, isn't quite enough damage. He didn't have quite enough lifesteal. Doesn't really have one full item, just his zeal. So unfortunately, he's a little behind versus those 12 kills. Yeah, Twisted Fate has earned his team 10,000 gold. Very good contribution to the team. It's a bit of a trade. He's got a lot of AP right now. It's very scary. Next item will either be a Void Staff or Gangplank ult. Warwick is going to be falling to Caitlyn gets the kill. Forced TF to flash though, so that's nice. Getting the flash of someone's always good. There's not a whole lot blue team can do right now. They've kind of been backed into a corner, forced to just sit and defend their towers. I mean, but they can just happily farm by the towers if they need to. And as soon as the purple team makes a play for Baron, then gotta contest that, or else there's nothing much you can do. And here comes the initiative big fight bottom. I'll start with the headbutt away. Doesn't quite land anything else. Forced to just run, however he is taking a lot of damage. And the ult from Yorick onto Varus essentially makes it a 6 versus 3. So that's scary. I mean, all of a sudden there's 2 Varuses, 2 AD carries. It looks like this is going to be the fight. TF is not here. He will be ulting in. Shirelius is popped. The Q from... Oh, the ult from Varus is locking everybody down. Gangplank is in tower range. Alistar is just knocking everybody out. However, the rest of the team is not there, so that's a big advantage for the purple team, or the blue team. And the Cat all coming in, almost dropping Gangplank. Unfortunately, doesn't quite go down. Yorick taking down Gangplank, getting the kill. Varus falling to Caitlyn. Mordekaiser dropping Warwick. Caitlyn just sitting down farming, dropping anybody you can, just auto-attacking for days. And there's the quadra for Caitlyn. And that's why I hate Caitlyn. Because she's a bitch. It was a close fight. Almost dropped everybody. Caitlyn just did have a little bit too much lifesteal. Kept her in the fight. She did have Quicksilver Sash, allowed her to get out of the Warwick ult. And any other CC inducing effects. Blue team is not surrendering. They're just staying in this. Good for them. I never liked surrendering. Especially not in ranked games. Chasing, not a good idea when Twisted Fate's around. Gets the gold card, manages to land 3-card draw, dropping Warwick. Kate gets the double kill, triple kill, and this is going to be GG. They just push this inhib. Gangplank is top for some reason. I don't know, he's just, yep, and there's the GG. So, well played by the blue team, very well played. They toughed it out, and purple team are just jerks. I really wish I could report them, but I'm a spectator. Don't be rude, guys, come on. Being rude is never fun. What if you make it big? Everyone knows you're an asshole. Nobody wants to be the next Reggie. Hard, hard, hard. Alright, good game everybody. It's been another episode of Philly Feed and Friends. Again with no theme song.